My name is David McLeod, and I'm your Life Mastery Coach, founder of The Magic of I Am, and creator and host of the Daily Affirmation program. Thanks for joining me. Most of us seem reluctant to see ourselves as wise. It's far easier to attribute wisdom to other people than to own it ourselves. This has certainly been true in my life, and I'm guessing that you've experienced this as well. Well, today I want to take a look at this idea and see if I can turn it around just a little bit. A simple definition of wisdom is the quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. Seems like a pretty satisfactory definition in many ways, but because of the word experience within the definition, it suggests that a person with wisdom has lived through a lot and learned from a lot of different situations. And this in turn suggests a certain amount of maturity. That is, only old people can be wise. At the same time, the definition brings the idea of experience and good judgment into the same context, suggesting that they are somehow related and tied together. Indeed, Will Rogers suggested the same thing when he said, "Good judgment comes from experience, and a lot of that comes from bad judgment." Sure seems true, doesn't it? But is it really? Have you ever heard a young child say something that seemed wonderfully and truthfully wise to you? I certainly have. In fact, I've had that experience many times in my life, most of them involving my own children, who sometimes completely stunned me with the brilliance that came out of their mouths. This leads me to believe that we are all connected to some source of wisdom and knowledge that defies the logic of the left brain. Children seem to have pretty easy access to this source, but the ease of accessing it seems to diminish as we age. Nevertheless, we all have access to it. The other thing that is interesting about this is that collective wisdom seems to be accumulating. That is, as each generation completes its journey, the sum of its experiences seems to be stored somewhere in this source location, and subsequent generations have access to that as well. As I get older, I actually feel more connected to this source, and I notice that it is available to me all the time, but especially when I quiet my ego mind and allow my soul to commune with it. It's in that quiet place of the here and now that I feel most completely connected to this source, and it is in those moments that I am most capable of owning my own wisdom. I encourage you this week to open yourself to the wisdom that is available to you and to embrace the loving brilliance that you are. And in the process, remember to share your beautiful wisdom with others. Blessings on your journey.